I'm Naeem Douglas for Metro Focus. There could be a possible showdown brewing between the United Federation of Teachers, one of the city's most powerful unions, the mayor, and city council. And the UFT's demands for paid family time off continues to grow. Now, the UFT's members, along with many other city workers, don't have a policy in place for paid family time off. Now, a petition started on change.org by a New York City teacher continues to gain support with thousands of signatures. Supporters, which include members of City Council, held a rally at City Hall to drum up awareness about the issue, saying the mayor should keep his campaign promise to give city workers paid family leave.
We show up every day and take care of other children, other people's children, which we do with lots of love and care. We would just like the same opportunity to do this for our own children.
New York City teachers say the time has come for them to have paid family time off. At an April rally on the steps of City Hall, teachers shared their stories of sacrifice because there is simply no plan in place for teachers trying to start a family.
I unexpectedly had my son at just 25 weeks gestation. He was 2 pounds, he was 13 inches. I had to make a very heart-wrenching and critical decision to go back to the classroom just 3 weeks after I had my son. I had to do this because I had to save my time for when my critically sick son would be home.
Saving or, quote, banking time is what teachers say they are forced to do, which means they have to stock up sick time for years in many cases, and sometimes banking time is not enough.
I've been off payroll for the last 8 weeks so that I could be at home to take care of Zoe. Zoe was diagnosed with a milk protein intolerance. She had to be put on very special formula. I needed more time with her. I needed to be home with her. You know, before I delivered, I hoarded every single sick day that I could. I worked right up until the day before my C-section, just so I could have as many days as I could to spend with Zoe on payroll. But you know what? It wasn't enough. And my family and I, we made the difficult financial decision for me to go off payroll so that I can be at home to take care of Zoe.
This teacher from Staten Island managed to get by with using her savings she put aside and from help from her family. She's one of thousands of city workers who have to make the decision between rushing back to work after having a child.
There were educators that were required and forced to accrue what's called sick days in their sick days bank just to raise their family. Let's be clear, raising a family in New York City is not a sickness. What's sick is that we don't have an existing policy to support families.
City Councilman Mark Traeger is a former history teacher and has been leading the charge in City Hall to have paid parental leave the standard for teachers and all city workers.
The policy now basically punishes people to raise families, and there is no policy whatsoever if you adopt a child. There is no policy whatsoever if you foster a child. There's no policy for new dads. And then you look around and you see that Walmart, which is not a friend of labor, has a better paid parental leave policy than the city of New York. That is unacceptable.
Walmart is one of many on a growing list of companies offering parental leave for their employees. According to a report by the New York Times, IBM offers salaried workers 20 weeks paid parental leave for birth mothers and 12 weeks for other parents. Starbucks offers 18 weeks to birth mothers and 12 to other parents. And as the councilman mentioned, Walmart has a policy of 16 weeks off for birth mothers and 6 weeks off for other parents. Back in 2016, the mayor did sign an order mandating parental leave for city employees, but that only covered 20,000 or so managerial employees and not the unionized workers who make up the majority of the city's payroll. But even that move has some detractors.
So they said, oh, we're giving you paid parental leave, and everybody's happy. Then they said, we're taking away your vacation days, we're taking away your raise. So the city literally is making millions of dollars because what it costs to put people on paid parental leave versus what they recouped in the things they took away from them, the city comes out way ahead.
United Federation of Teachers head Michael Mauger says he's working to put the brakes on any deal with the city that looks like what the mayor signed in 2016. The UFT's contract with the city expires in November. Mauger, along with other members of City Council, say paid leave should have an across-the-board standard. But during a 3-hour session in front of the council's education committee, Bob Lynn, Commissioner for Labor Relations, says it's something that should be worked out with each union through contract negotiations.
The implementation of the particular benefit, that must be left to the parties to come up with a process that works for them. And I have to say, the fact that we have 144 bargaining units is evidence of very, very different communities of interest among different employees, and the nature of a benefit could look very different from one group to another, from one agency to another.
All of this is happening with a magnified focus on teachers and their treatment, as strikes are popping up all across the country, with teachers demanding better pay and better working conditions. Now, as for the UFT and the negotiations with the city, things will certainly heat up as the year goes on, and it will certainly be a busy time for the city's labor department. That is because most of the city's contracts with unions expires at the end of the year.